Hey guys, QuinntonTV here and welcome to a brand new video where today we're making a video that's a little bit different. I've not talked about this game on the channel before, and of course it is the game you are seeing gameplay of because that's how we roll here on the QuinntonTV channel. Yeah, we're going to be talking about Counter-Strike today, and specifically Counter-Strike Global Offensive, because there's been some very interesting rumours going around, which are, in my opinion, most likely true, that Csgo is going to be getting a massive update to Source 2, and that's an absolutely massive deal, and we're going to be talking about that in this video. But just to make sure you guys subscribe, and maybe you'll see some more Counter-Strike content on this channel, because I used to really enjoy Counter-Strike. I used to play it all the time. I want to make videos on it, but I've never really got around to making it. So yeah, if you really want to see that, make sure you leave a comment down below. But essentially, what this update is supposedly entailing is the upgrading of the Counter-Strike engine to Source 2. Now, as far as I'm aware, CSGO runs on Source 1. Now, this new update would switch that to running on Source 2, which many other Valve games in recent years have either been upgraded to or made with. Such examples are Dota 2, which recently got upgraded to Source 2, and Half-Life Alyx, which was obviously created with Source 2. Now, just a bit of context, since this and a rumour kind of came out, I guess you could say, 1.4 million players have been playing CSGO at the peak over the weekend, which is the game's highest ever player count, which I'm guessing people who, you know, maybe bought the game years ago and hardly played it, or like people who had just, you know, like downloaded it as free to play. You know, so many people had just been jumping on with the news that it's going to be upgraded to Source 2. And yeah, that's honestly nothing but a win for Counter-Strike and for Valve as a whole, because, you know, more players equal more money, more people buying skins. Honestly, I'm not sure if any of you guys will have either played Counter-Strike or played back in the day. CSGO you used to actually have to pay for. I believe it was about 15 quid when I got it. That means I have this little emblem on my profile, apparently. That means I've been playing since it was not a free-to-play game, which honestly I think is kind of cool. So, in my opinion, I think this update isn't going to be like a clean reset sort of thing, if you get what I mean, but it's basically just going to be an improvement to the engine in order to have a better connection, improved graphical fidelity, and etc, etc. Considering the game launched in like 2012, meaning it's like really technologically outdated. Like, think about it. That came out the same year as Halo 4, a year after fucking the original Skyrim, you know, considering how many fucking versions of that game we have now. But the original Skyrim released in 2011, Black Ops 2 released in 2012. Yeah, that's how technologically outdated we are talking here, which explains the change to Source 2. But basically what I can imagine is them going down like the Overwatch 2 route, as if you don't know, Overwatch as a original game was essentially rebranded into Overwatch 2. So Overwatch 2 is technically Overwatch 1, but rebranded and given like new UI, new graphics, and like new content and stuff. That's essentially what I think CSGO is going to be doing here. It's going to be going down that route where CSGO isn't going to exist technically after the beta is done, but it will kind of like be the same game, so it's like the same files and everything, just updated with new UI, engine, graphics, etc, etc. And I think that's honestly pretty damn cool, because CSGO, as I mentioned, is pretty technologically outdated, so changing to Source 2, changing up the UI, changing up the graphics, I feel like that is going to be a breath of fresh air for us CSGO players right here. Well, I say I'm a CSGO player, I haven't played since like 2017 or something. No, not quite that, maybe like 2020, so I haven't played for quite some time, and I feel like this update would be one of the things that would really drag me back into CSGO, and I really need to remember to keep my voice down, because my walls are quite thin, and my flatmates can probably hear me, and it is 2 minutes to midnight as I'm recording this, so yeah, that's kind of fun, I guess, but it's going to breathe new life into CSGO, and I think it's going to actually do a positive for the economy in CSGO. So if you don't know, CSGO essentially has its own economy, so like skins are actually worth something in the real world, so you could get like an AK skin for like, I don't know, 50p, or you could get like an AK for 400,000 quid, which is basically the price of a house, which is kind of mad. But yeah, you can literally get a weapon skin for like the price of some houses, which is absolutely fucking mental in my opinion. But hey ho, honestly, like some of these skins, like damn it, they look sick. But I can't say I'll be paying 400,000 for one. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be a clean reset, as I've mentioned. But I feel like Valve would have to be fucking idiots for them to do that, because the CSGO skin economy has probably made them billions over the years, like billions and billions of dollars. So it would cause major upset, even for myself, who's only bought maybe like 40, 50 quid's worth of skins. If we all logged in and saw our skins were gone, I feel like that would be just completely destroying player trust. And I honestly don't think they're going to go down that route. I feel like they're going to go down the Overwatch 2 route, where all your skins from Overwatch 1 are still in Overwatch 2. They'd have like a bunch of new ones added in, which is kind of cool. I feel like they're going to go down that route. Mainly because it would literally be like a massive fuck you to the fan base. But one thing I do think about the upgrade to Source 2 that I find quite interesting is how this is actually going to affect the skin economy in a good way, I'd say, because I believe that with this upgrade to Source 2, people are going to have, you know, like so much more to play around with when they're making these new cosmetics, and it's going to have like the opportunity to give them much more intricate and complex skin designs. So yeah, maybe we'll be seeing that 1 million AK skin or that 1 million brand new knife, you know, fucking who knows at this point. But honestly, I feel like, you know, the opportunity to craft intricate and complex skin designs is honestly a good thing, and that can only come with Source 2, because in Source 1, yes, people have made some really cool designs, but imagine with that, you know, all new processing power and etc, imagine the skin designs they can make there. That is going to be fucking mental when that drops. But according to Richard Lewis, who's a journalist, CSGO 2, as I'm going to call it, because CSGO Source 2, in my opinion, doesn't really sound right, because there's Counter-Strike Source, and then there's Counter-Strike Go, or CSGO, whatever you want to call it. So calling it Counter-Strike Source 2, which is essentially, you know, just putting the game and the engine together, I'd rather just call it CSGO 2, and I feel like if when the update drops, that's actually the branding they're going to go for. They're just going to call it CSGO 2, and fully cement the Overwatch route. But he reckons that the beta will release in the month of March, so we're on the 14th, literally turned the 14th about 2 minutes ago. But yeah, we could have like next week or the week after, I'd say, and the latest we can apparently get this is April 1st, which I'm hoping this isn't an April Fool's joke, but you know, we're gonna have to wait and see. Yeah, it's basically just gonna come in a opt-in format as a free update, and as I mentioned, the latest it could possibly go live apparently is the 1st of April, but most likely it's gonna be more towards maybe like from the 27th to the 31st. I feel like that's when we're going to get it. Very late March, I'd say. But essentially, this is just going to be a massive CSGO expansion with no risk, in my opinion, to the CSGO economy, maybe some new weapons, alongside textures, performance, community-created content, etc. We're going to be getting so much with this update and the potential to do so much, and that's one thing I'm finding extremely interesting about this, and honestly, it makes me hyped to play fucking CS again. Like, I really want to jump on after this video and, you know, start getting good at it again, because I used to be okay, I'd say. I put about 150 hours into the game, and I'll say I'm okay. My friends were obviously a lot better than me because they have like 304 hours plus. Wait, did I just say 304? 300 to 400 hours plus in the game. Like, they're obviously a lot better, but yeah, I guess we're getting the gang back together to go and play some CS. I feel like it could be really interesting. But anyway, that's all I wanted to really talk about in this video. We're going to see so much with this update, and anything that comes out, I'll hopefully make a video on it. Like, if I, say you guys really like this video, I'll go on and play some CSGO Source 2, I guess. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's video here. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. Make sure you turn on post notifications so you never miss a single video, or alternatively, you can join the Discord server as linked down below. But anyway, this has been QuinntonTV, and I'll see you all in the next one.